Hello there. Welcome back to Dis-Cember. I'm Scotty. You're not. Cast your mind back to 2003. Mid to late 2003. You're popping in a Disney DVD that you don't remember, but you did this. You put it in, you're watching the previews, and you see the Lion King pop up. Ah, Savannah, Rani, ba ba ba, Inyama. What's on the menu? Good piece of ceviche and Pumbaa. What's this? Oh, it's Timon and Pumbaa talking over the opening to the Lion King. Okay. And Timon's gonna fast forward. And he says, I'm gonna fast forward to when we were in the movie. But we have to watch it from the beginning, Timon. Who wants to wait? But we were there the whole time. I know that, and you know that, but they don't know that. Wait, what? Huh? Yes. Well, let's tell them our story. And then that's when it comes up that they don't do it, because this is basically the intro to the movie. They don't do it in the intro to the movie, but in the trailer, I specifically remember it going 3 1s to be the Lion King 3. And then it changing, cuts one in half and makes it Lion King 1.5. Yeah. It's a prequel. Kinda. It's a prequel in between cool type situation. Of course, also based on a William Shakespeare play, which depicted characters having their own quest through the events of Hamlet. So that's what this is. Basically what it is. So we have that intro in here. I don't know how to feel about this, but I bought the DVD. That DVD that I have right there, I can't say this about a lot of these because some of them I rebought, but that is the original DVD I bought from a Kmart in 2004. Yeah. So I always thought it was the whole DVD, so I put that in to make sure. And no, this not in there. Some say it's Finding Nemo, but my DVD is a newer version of Finding Nemo, re-release. Doesn't have those trailers in it. So I don't know. I don't even know if I even had that original one. I think it could have been Finding Nemo. I think we could have put that in and that popped up on there. It could have been. I don't know. I don't know. But maybe. Yeah. And this movie it's fine. It's fine. It's nothing spectacular. It's great animation. Much like the second one. If you like Timon and Pumbaa, you'll like this. And I've been a fan of Timon and Pumbaa. Hakuna Matata. What a wonderful phrase. Why is the monkey gotta be the one that's the driving force of everything? Right? Wasn't he the one who helped Simba take back the Pride Lands? He got Kiara and Kovu together. And now he is helping Timon find Hakuna Matata. That's right. He got the word from the damn monkey. Something I forgot to. Something I messed up on. No, that's one. Kion is Kiara's younger brother. Yeah. And the events of that show take place in between when they're kids and when they're grown up. And then he's not there during the events of Lion King 2 because he's off doing something else and doesn't come back till after the events of the second movie. Get it? See, they took care of continuity. This movie stares continuity right in his face and says, "Fuck you," because we're gonna add some stuff and retcon some stuff. And yeah, so we go all the way back and we start with a dig-a-ton, dig-a-ton. When you're down, you dig a bigger ton, dig-a-ton, dig-a-ton. What was that? Quick before the hyena come, dig. Yes. The meerkats, they're digging tunnels, because that's what they do. And then one of the tunnels crashes in, and Timon did it. but we don't see how he did it. He's just climbing through the hole and the whole thing collapsed. Yeah, Timon, once again, voiced by Nathan Lane. We meet two new characters. I don't know her name, the mom, Timon's mom, voiced by Marge Simpson herself, and Uncle Max, voiced by Jerry Stiller. I'm just waiting for It's a Festivus! A Festivus for the rest of us! A pox on you! Yeah. That's what it is. So, after destroying the whole little colony where they're digging holes, he's digging another one, I guess. Digging tunnels, I should say. He is put in charge as the sentry to guard where they're digging holes. This part confused me rewatching this, because this whole thing they claim is Timon's fault. Okay, but he did his job though. Sure, he gets distracted singing some song about wanting to be out there. You might as well just cut and paste the song from Hunchback of Notre Dame. Out there. That's basically the song he's singing with different words. But because he's doing this, he gets distracted when the returning hyenas, Shenzi, Banzai, and Ed, come back. They show up. But he does run over and tell them about the hyenas just a little too late. But because of this, he's in trouble. I thought he got banned. He got kicked out. But no, he leaves himself to go find whatever he needs to find a place where he belongs. He runs into the monkey who tells him, "You have to find Hakuna Matata." Yeah. Look beyond what you see, which is a metaphor. But he looks beyond what he sees, and he sees Pride Rock, so that's where he's going. Bumps into Pumbaa, who's banished because he farts. No, literally, that is literally the reason they give. He was banished from where he is from because he farts. Which is part of the song, you know? They say that in the song. So he's banished because he was farted. Now we get the first retcon. They happen upon Pride Rock and see that there are all these animals that have arrived for the birth of Simba, is what it is. Look, it's the monkey. And they try to walk through the crowd, but Pumbaa farts, causing the back 3 or 4 rows to fall down. And then the rest of them are like, oh, they're bowing. So they start bowing. Yep, the grand bow was caused from a fart, ladies and gentlemen. Yep, they decided to go to this little oasis, which is fine until the next day when we get to I Just Can't Wait to Be King. And we find out that they're responsible for everyone falling there too. So they try to find another place to live, but they're interrupted by Be Prepared. You don't get the song, you do the instrumental thing. What is it they said? Eventually they find this place. It's a place that Pumbaa was trying to tell them about, the lush paradise that they live in, and that's where they live, Hakuna Matata. Then they come across Simba. You know what happens then. We see a bunch of Daddy, I have to go to the bathroom stuff with Simba. Tell he's a teenager. Of course, Jonathan Taylor Thomas couldn't reprise the role of young. Are you kidding me? Young Simba. He was a teenager, far from it. 2004. Yeah, he was an adult by now. But yeah. So they had someone else. You got most of the voice actors back. But even the hyenas, that's pretty cool. Yeah. So then you know what happens next. They bond with Simba, Hakuna Matata. They have this one you probably don't know. They have a snail slurping contest, which is kind of gross, but the escargot, if you're French, you eat that, right? And frog legs. I don't know. And he grows up. Nala shows up. And I love how they're trying to prevent them from falling in love, but it's during the Can You Feel the Love Tonight song. And before they do this, they're like, they will not feel the love tonight. And then that's how the song starts. It just, Doesn't work. And then they have that argument, and then Simba goes back, but apparently it's Nala who talks Pumbaa, at least, into going forward. But Timon says no, and he's talked into going by the monkey once again. Well, technically he talks himself into doing it, but he pretends to be the monkey. But the monkey is also there, so they leave. I know he's a baboon. Shut up. Baboons are monkeys, not apes, though, so he's a monkey. They go to save the day. I love how they meet up and they're like, okay, now we have to help Simba. Luau! If you can admit it, let's just skip that part. Let's just get to the chase. Running from them, and they get away from the hyenas, and then Ma and Uncle Max show up. Yeah, they weren't at the climax of the original film, but sure, they're here now. And they dig a bunch of tunnels and then try to crash them all, but one of the little wooden things don't break. So Timon has to go down. And to their credit, they sort of play it up like he died, like he might have died, but not really, because she's going on, and he just walks up behind her. Everything is fine. Do I need to mention that he proposes to Shenzi? He's like, no, that won't work. I can't do it. Whoopi Goldberg impression. Yeah, and once again, Ma and Uncle Max are also there, present, during when the rain's coming down and he climbs Pride Rock to the top and does his roar. Sure. And then they take the meerkats to the place where everything is excuse me. Pumbaa, sorry. To their Hakuna Matata place. You know what I mean? Where they once again sing it Digatana, but this time it's about singing the praises of the great Timon and no longer digging tunnels. Yeah, I love the Dax mix of the song. So, yeah, this review is kind of short, but it's just stuff from the first film, and then there's a few extra scenes of stuff happening. The beginning part, the end part, and in the middle is just stuff you already know. On one hand, it is kind of brave to kind of try to add some retcons into this. The Timon and Pumbaa were there the whole time. The fart caused the animals to bow. They were the one that caused those to fall down. The I can't wait to be king thing is pretty much the most obvious thing you can do. Is it was them. Sure. But I don't know. There's like a whole second climax happening when the first climax is happening, because they're going against the hyenas while Simba is taking down Scar. And so there's two different climaxes from two different movies happening at the same time. It's really weird. But I guess it works. It's not bad. It's definitely I wouldn't even say worst, the least best of the three. Because it's not a bad movie. None of these are bad. It's just, this was my sister's favorite, so she's probably trying to reach through the screen to scold me right now as she's watching this. But I prefer Lion King 2 as a better sequel. Just because the only memorable song in this is Digatana, and there are like so many more in the second one. We are one. We are one. Deception. Disgrace. In you Pendi, where the passion fruit grows sweet, he lives in you. Hey, even Love Will Find a Way is okay. This one, I only remember Digatana. Like I said, the song that Timon sings at the beginning of this is basically out there from the Hunchback of Notre Dame. There's a couple other ones, but it doesn't really. They don't really add anything. There's not as many songs as there was in the first two, so yeah. But I'll give it a very high middle of the road. Yeah. So, what are your thoughts on The Lion King 1.5? Let me know in the comments below. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. And tomorrow, we're back to whatever. And it's going to be a first time watch for me. That's right. Bruce Willis is here, talking to a younger version of himself. That's right. It's Disney's The Kid. You have to put Disney in front of it, because if I put The Kid, I can't find anything. But if I put Disney's The Kid, then I find a whole bunch of stuff. We'll see how this movie goes. The first time watch. Let's see. We got a first time watch. Seen it. Seen it. Seen it, but it's been a long time. Seen it. Not sure. Seen it. Seen it, but it's been a long time. First time watch. Seen it, but it's been a long time. Technically a first time watch. I watched part of it. Leroy and Stitch. Okay. Seen it, but it's probably been a long time. I don't. Seen it, but it's been a long time. First time watch. This one's changed to something else. And seen it. I still have that there, but I thought I changed it. Don't remember what I changed it to. I don't know. I'll figure it out. So thank you for watching. I've been Scotty, and I'll see you in the next one.